This is the ZVA 4PMF from Vola. And y'all, how do I properly say this? It's an absolutely just spectacular bass with just impeccable craftsmanship, quality, feel, playability, variety of tones, everything just wrapped in such an incredibly valued instrument that is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. So yeah guys, this is just one hell of an incredible bass that just kind of seemingly came out of nowhere that I'm super excited about. Handmade in Japan with some incredibly high quality parts to it, as well as their own made in-house electronics that just sound so good to me. But before we dig into the ZVA 4PMF, which is just such a mouthful to say, this video is sponsored by Vola, but of course, as with any other sponsored content on my channel, that has no effect on what I say, what I play, any of my opinions, or any of the sounds at all in this video. I'm just a bass player who loves trying out gear and seeing what kind of riffs and songs this gear inspires. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So starting off, we have this super radical looking body that is pretty modern and super cool looking to me. Not only is it super rad looking, it is also extremely comfortable too, and it just feels incredible in your hands. It's an alder body that comes in two finishes, either this one that is a charcoal frost metallic gloss or a candy apple red gloss. And you have this wicked Godot bridge that can either be top loaded or strung through, which is just really cool to me, but also this bridge just works fantastically. Then for the electronics, this is super cool to me. It's Vola's all made in-house pickups and active preamp too. You have a PJ configuration that is super solid and just has a great variety of tones by itself, but then adding that 3-band EQ in there too just leads to so many fantastic sounds. For your controls, you have 5 knobs starting with your volume knob, pickup balance, as well as a 3-band EQ, and then your active passive switch. Then moving up, you have this insanely comfortable 21 fret maple neck with a slim and quick modern C shape and with a maple fretboard, and there's even a 0 fret too. Remember when I was saying how comfortable this body is? What's even cooler is right here on the lower horn, you can see where they dug in just a little bit to give you that extra fret access on the upper frets, and that is so cool to me and so comfortable in your hand too. Then rounding it all off, going up the neck to the super pointy headstock, which isn't really my style personally, but it fits really well with the bass. You have these incredible Godot tuners that in conjunction with the Godot bridge, everything stays in tune so well. And again, quality is all there is to this bass, and it is just incredible. And on top of all that too, you get one of these super wicked sturdy gig bags as well. Like I've said in other videos, it's just really cool to me that brands are really starting to pay attention that, hey, you're paying at least this much for an instrument, the least we can do is give you a gig bag. Not one of those super thin, crappy gig bags that we were used to growing up with, but these are those really thick, sturdy ones that they're not hard cases, but they do a damn good job at making sure that your instrument's gonna be safe, and that gives you that peace of mind too. So for the pros on this bass, I gotta say, everything. Even though the styling's not my personal cup of tea or anything like that, everything else completely outshines that. The craftsmanship, the overall quality of every single thing on this instrument, the incredible electronics that lead to so many fantastic variety of tones, and then on top of that too, just the feel and playability is just impeccable to me. As for the cons, Yeah, I'm not a fan of the headstock shape. Sue me, but I don't even care because of how incredible the rest of this instrument is. And one more really cool thing to me, at least, is they sell direct to the customers, which I absolutely love that. Take out a middleman, take out the dealer. You don't need any of that all the time. It's something that feels much more direct and much more personal. And hey, whenever you go to that website too, make sure you put in the code HUNTER for 5% off your next Vola instrument. So hey, you're getting a great deal already. Why not get an extra 5% on top of that? And so overall, the ZVA 4P-MF is just, again, I think probably the best valued instrument I've ever had on this channel. Everything together from head to toe is just spectacular in terms of quality and craftsmanship. You can tell there's a lot of love and care put into this, and that is just spectacular to see that at a base that's just a little over $1,000 brand new. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about the ZVA 4P-MF. God, I am so proud of myself for remembering that name. And I would just love to hear what you guys think in the comments below, and what other cool, high quality instruments you think Vola is gonna be coming out with in the future too. Thank y'all so much for watching, as always, for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing, follow me on social media, all that crazy, weird stuff. I truly do appreciate it. And of course, a humongous thank you to my Patreon supporters as well. But y'all, thank you again so much for watching, as always. And of course, no matter where in the world you are, stay safe, practice that bass, drink your water, and I'll see y'all next time.